Wilamena Hopkins, a track and field athlete for the University of Alabama, has seen the best of times and the worst of times when it comes to her athletic career.
Wilamena Hopkins, and I am a shot put and disc thrower. Well, back when I was a sophomore in high school, I tore my meniscus, my right side meniscus, in my right knee. And since then, I haven't gotten anything done to it. I went to the doctor. He said, you need to get surgery. I was like, no, I'll get it when I need it. So this year is actually when I needed it. So I got it, and yeah, I had a surgery ever before. Well, I had like mouth surgery, but I mean nothing like major, like going into a surgical room, getting prepped for surgery, all this type of stuff. So I mean, I was nervous, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I won SECs throwing 54 feet. If I get this surgery, I could win SECs throwing 58, you know. So, I mean, and also, I have a new coach. So, I mean, having a new coach is kind of like, if he says it's something you need to do, and the previous coach didn't say you need to do, it's like, well, maybe I really do, you know, need to have surgery. So, I mean, I was kind of hesitant about it, but I know that in the end that it'll benefit me more.
Wilamena speaks highly of her coach and his interest in her health and well-being.
It really stood out to me about him that he really took in concern about my injury and, you know, my well-being, and, you know, that's something that's really important that a coach has to have, you know, about them, is being caring about their athlete and how their athlete is and their health. So he's a great coach. I love him. I'm glad we got him. So.
Coach Reynolds also seems very impressed with Wilamena's recovery process.
She is a really hard worker. She's come back from a knee surgery and has been extremely diligent with her rehab and her therapy, and she's back to full throwing a lot faster than I would have expected and where most people would have expected.
Good. The trainers, I mean, Carly and B, I had to do rehab with them, and I mean that was a long process. I mean, I started rehab 2 days after my surgery, so to me that was kind of like, oh my God, maybe you could say I lack confidence in that aspect, because I was like, how am I going to be able to do this after 2 days?
Her teammates were shocked after finding out about surgery, but they love her company and were optimistic about her future.
Oh wow, I hope that she would have a speedy recovery.
Wilamena Hopkins. It's fun. It's fun. You know, you never know what you're gonna. Well, you never know what you're gonna get, because Wilamena, she's so full of joy and happiness, and you know, she's always enthusiastic and really pushing everybody to do what they got to do in practice.
With the support of her coaches, trainers, and teammates, Wilamena will be back on top in no time. Reporting in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, I'm Angelica Howard.